Big arm from Kevin Gausman, former first-round pick out of LSU. 95 to 98 mile-an-hour fastball with sink, a hard-breaking slider. His changeup is his third pitch. He won't go to that much often, but this is top of the rotation kind of stuff. Big time arm.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero. This is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 5.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Set to get his day started, Bryce Harper batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Digging in, Will Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Carlos Gomez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 23 for him thus far, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. This one also hit deep to left field. Mancini ranging back, still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 36 on the year for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. A weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mancini. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 12, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Dero, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 7. John Lester will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?